going to get a little bit controversial, so sit tight and strap on your seatbelts. This is not me being judgmental, and I respect that people are going to be at different stages in their lives. But this is for that woman who wants more than the breadcrumbs that society throws at her. This is for the woman who intuitively knows that she's got more in her, that she's been blessed with more. If that's not you, well, you might be triggered with this conversation. But for those women with open minds and curious souls, ready to think deeper, let's dive in. Is today's woman evolving or actually retrogressing? Well, if we can leave biases aside and be more objective, the answer is very easy to see. Today's woman has fallen from her high grace. She has failed and she's still failing. In all aspects of her being, everything is far from what it ought to be for her. But she doesn't even know it because, well, look at the role models that we have to look up to, that we've been brainwashed to see as successful women. What are their roles and what are their activities that we see every day? What is it they're up to? So over the years, for me, I realized that there's only two categories of women: the ones who have lost themselves and the ones who are finding themselves. And of course, maybe there's a little gray area in between. But these are two very distinct type of women. I know because I've been both of them. And today I want to give you the permission to sit quietly as a woman, away from all the distractions of Kim Kardashian and Beyonce type idea that's being sold. All the things that you've been told that you need: my business, my family, my children, my job, my husband. Strip it all back and calmly ask yourself as a woman, who am I? Without this stuff, without these disturbances, this noise, this ego, this wants and needs and desires and ambition, this greed, this dopamine chase, this social media craze. Who am I? People often ask, what do you want from life? I'm not even going to ask you that because it's not about what you want. I'm going to ask you as a woman, when you have stripped all that back, what does life mean to you? What are you giving to life? What is the end goal here? Because life as you know it is over here. It's that time between your birth and your death. And it's not a very long time. It's a short trip. What are you doing with it? You want to use it to copy what others are doing? Distract yourself from your true self by chasing outside pleasure and dopamine hits? You want to live life in that low state of consciousness of copying what people are up to, seeking outside validation based on your outward appearance, rather than your own inner strength and warmth and beauty and grace. The moment someone says to you, oh, you're beautiful, this used to happen to me, because you're wearing a 50-pound dress that's revealing half your body, you blush and say, oh, thank you. It's pathetic. You think a bird needs to be told it can fly? You think a fish needs you in the comment section to say to it that it can swim very well? Who are you as a woman? You must discover your true self as your creator intended for you to be. If the outside is the source of your fuel, then you have become a slave to it. Have you seen the extent today with which women want to look good? And I don't mean there's anything wrong with looking good, but she wants to look good only on the outside. The idea that people have sold her as good looking. But when will you see that what you're really looking for is actually an overall sense of well-being, a full package, looking to be happy human beings in a state of peace and calm. And all these are inside emotions that the outside can never completely fulfill. So we must look on the inside, because we can beautify our bodies as much as we want. And if the inside is crappy, you will feel crappy. So the work is on the inside. Stop looking at your Kim Kardashians and saying, I want this ass, I want this face, I want this jawline. These are your lowest selves. Dare to think more, dare to come up to your higher selves. There you will find that you are a strong spiritual woman, capable of much more, capable of being intuitive rather than intellectual, capable of sitting calmly within yourself. And with one good thought, you can change your environment and influence those around you. That is the work that is demanded of us as women. Despite all these distractions we have of trying to be a Kim Kardashian or a Beyonce, having a sexy body, your body is nothing but dust. Have you seen the body of a 90-year-old woman naked? It has all the wrinkles of time. But the spirit that owns that body, if it has lived well, timeless, blessed with wisdom, knowledge, and experiences. So please don't just spend time trying to fix your body and have things to show off to others. Take pictures of your dinners and travels. Yes, we all do that. These are merely experiences that will be buried with your body. So what else have you got? What is more that you've got? What solid ground are you standing on besides these mundane things? It's the ones that touch the core of your spirit and led to your spiritual growth. Those are the ones that truly matter. And there's no reason you can't enjoy the best of both worlds. So stop thinking low. Stop staying in the low vibrations. Go higher. You are more powerful as a woman when you think higher thoughts and have higher goals than just your next Insta photo or how your body looks or which angle you need to pose or who's commenting and who's dropping emojis. Like I said, woman, respect yourself and ask yourself, what do I really want from life? How much more am I willing to give to life? And until next time, be gentle with yourself and each other. Bye for now.